Welcome, my name is Matt, aka Road Jedi 88. We are getting into Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes mods, Gar Saxon. And Gar Saxon comes from the TV series Clone Wars. He's a Mandalorian. He was kind of part of what helped tear down the houses of Mandalore. Kind of played a betraying role in that sense, I suppose, if you want to look at it that way. As you hear, the Mandalorians, they constantly talk about they're always at war with each other, they're always fighting each other, they're always, just going against each other. And Gar Saxon is kind of one prime example of that type of figure in the Mandalore world. I'm trying to remember, because I know there was some more stuff that showed up in Rebels. I don't recall him ever showing up again in Rebels. Maybe he did, and I'm just misremembering. You can comment, you can correct me down at the bottom in the comment section if I am wrong. I'll probably be rewatching the Rebels series soon enough, anyways, because my wife actually enjoys that series. Between Rebels, Clone Wars, Bad Batch, and The Mandalorian, my wife has us rewatching those like repeatedly. Of course, there's a lot of episodes in both Clone Wars and Rebels. It's hard for me to kind of keep up with every single one of them, even though I try. But so Gar Saxon is the subject here. If you go to my first video in my mods playlist, I definitively, by definition, explain the different types of characters, like tank, attackers, support, and healers. And then I also go through with defining the various different types of mods, like offense and tenacity, and potency, and critical damage, critical chance, defense, offense, all that stuff. Defense? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm misremembering something. But, I probably am. I've been up all night. PTSD, insomnia does not help. Anyways, so a tank. Okay, there's two different kind of features about a tank. Primarily, though, overall, in a sense, by its definition, it's not the vehicle that you see in the military. It's what it does that makes it a tank. It protects whatever is inside. You store something inside, and it is shelled up, metaled up, heavy glassed, whatever, protecting something, whatever it is within inside. Now, in a squad formation, the tank is like the protector, the defender. He is gonna almost, he's gonna be the muscle to the party, basically. Where like the attackers, they're gonna be very offensive. This guy is gonna be very defensive. Okay, now as you see in the in-game tips, it's recommending offense and potency. But if you go to if you go to the online website swgoh.gg, they recommended actually tenacity in place of potency. Now, what is tenacity? I'll redefine that because I know that's a word probably not a whole lot of people hear regularly, but it basically means not easily torn apart. Now, potency is like dominating the flavor to something bland, It's making something bland suddenly have a taste, or if not that, as an example, it's just basically dominating, in a sense. So, he's a tank. You could have him cross-train with the mods to be an attacking tank, a tank attacker. He's already gonna be protective of whatever his group is, and it has him classified as able to lead. So he could lead very protective of his squad, very defensive of them. With that said, offense, that's an attacker situation. Potency, if you were to go to potency, they're going to know they're being attacked. they're not going to only think they're being attacked, they're going to know they're being attacked, because they're being dominated. But with tenacity, when he goes to attack, because he's a tank and you want him to be able to defend his squad that you put him in, you don't want him to be easily torn apart, right? Now, he's already got that feature as a tank, naturally. So you're kind of just enhancing it. You're strengthening his ability to stand his ground in between you, or in between his squad and the opponent. So they can beat in on him, and he's barely even going to feel it. It doesn't mean they won't be able to kill him, but they're going to have to dish out a little bit more at him. So we are doubling up the protective aspect, the barrier aspect, kind of the wall barrier between the squad and the opponent, with that tenacity, in a sense. But we are also making sure he's able to attack, instead of just standing there and protecting. He's gonna hurt the opponent. So that is, we're basically cross training him with these mods to be a tank attacker. So that's Gar Saxon's mod. Subscribe to the channel, like the videos, comments, questions, suggestions down below, and thank you for following. May the force be with you.